All right, welcome back to my channel. This is Jacob here, and today I'm sitting with my Chilean friend Amanda. And in this video, we're going to talk about how you can maintain friendships. And if you watch until the end, then we'll share our story, how we were able to maintain a friendship through 3 years. Let's get right into it. So, what do you think is important to maintain a friendship?
I think first you have to write a lot to the other person. If you have time, try to make your time to make a video call once a week or maybe 2 times in the month. That's principally.
Yeah, I like that because you need to stay in touch, right? You need to prioritize, make time for the other person. Otherwise, the friendship will pretty much die. So it's important to maintain that through video calls and stay in touch on social media. Yeah. Have you maintained a lot of friendships over the past years?
Yes, I do. I have friends from Germany. I used to live in Germany for 2 years, and I like to do different activities with my friends. For example, I have a friend, her name is Laura, and she likes to play with me with cards, and we read the cards. So they are about different topics, for example, meditation, relaxation, and we read about what we need about the present moment. So we have like 20 different cards, and we pick just 2. One is for her and one is my card. And there is like a picture, for example, tree, and the tree means stability, or a bird, and the bird, it means the qualities that you have. And then you have to focus on that and do a yoga position. So it is pretty interesting to do that with my friend every Sunday. I always look forward to do that to her. That's one of the activities that I do. Or sometimes we talk about any topic.
Okay. Yeah. It's good to have something you could do when you're living that far away, right? Yeah. And, it's also good that we're living in a world where there's this technology. You can just jump on Zoom calls or WhatsApp calls, and this helps you, maintain friendships. And even if you haven't seen your friends in a long time, you can always call them. That's a good way to stay in touch and maintain the friendship. Okay, so one important thing is also the time zone, especially if you try to maintain a friendship where you're living in different time zones. So that's important. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah. Yes. I think it's important to know that, for example, here in Chile is 11 a.m. and in Germany is 4 hours later, in Germany or in Europe. And this just happened for a few months, and then we have 5 hours difference, or sometimes 6 hours difference. And what I do is to see my schedule. For example, in the morning, I like to do a lot of things. For example, I like to go out to do sport, or I like to read. And sometimes I see that it's easier for my European friends to talk in the morning, in my morning. So it's very funny. I say like, okay, we talk next week in my morning, your afternoon, okay. and then we make it.
Okay, awesome. That sounds amazing. Yeah. Having friends abroad and international friends important to you?
Yeah, it is very important. I like to meet a lot of people, and I like to travel. So it is very important to maintain relationships in order to then go and visit your friends. I really love to see my friends after a few years, and they are again in Santiago, and we visit different places that we used to visit before, or I show them new places, or we go to the beach.
Okay. Yeah, I also like that, because also when we met a few days before, when I came here in Chile, that it's like you haven't been really apart. It's like you just click instantly again. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. That's why it's so important to maintain this friendship, because you will build very valuable relationships and friendships with people, because you are stayed in touch on WhatsApp, and you get to know the other person just online, but then when you meet up with them, it's like you've known them for 3 years. Do you have anything?
Are we going to talk about how we met?
Sure.
I think now it's time to talk about how we met.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, I will tell my part. I used to learn different languages and I went to different meetings. And on Wednesday there was a Brazilian meeting that a friend of mine, Juan, invited me once, and he was going every Wednesday with people from the hostel. One day I went there and I met Jacob. We were there. Jacob is gonna continue the story.
Okay, that's her side. For me, I actually was living in the hostel that went out that night. I talked with the guy who worked there in the hostel, and he said, "Oh yeah, you want to go out? We're going to this nightclub." I didn't remember quite what event it was, but it was just a night out. Just a night out. But then I met this beautiful girl here, and we just talked and got to know each other, and then we hung out like 3 days in a row, I think, because then I also had to travel again to another country. But then we just stayed connected and talked about what have you been doing this week, and we jumped on WhatsApp calls, and we've been on a lot of WhatsApp calls.
We went to the swimming pool, we went to nightclubs, and we shared time as much as we could, even though we didn't have so much time. We met the last days that Jacob was in Chile, but now we are here together again. And we have more time.
Exactly. And that's the important thing I want to make here, because we only had like 3 days last time, but this relationship and friendship we built from these 3 days is very valuable. And we just stayed in touch 3 years and talked about, maybe I should come and visit you. And it's just so crucial that you maintain these friendships. The friendships you will build from stay in touch. It's just very, very important. It's very good friendships you build from that. I think that was about it. Thank you, Amanda, for showing up to this video.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do you have anything a tip for if there's a viewer watching who struggle to maintain friendships?
Good question. Yeah, it's good to get to know new people. It's good because you have new experiences with this person, and you can discover new things also about yourself. It is good to know people.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks again. I hope you liked this video. If you do, you might want to check this video out. This will really help you out as well. I'm putting out a lot of more videos on this channel, so make sure to subscribe. If you want to get in touch with me and if you want to get results, then you could book a free consultation call with me where we talk more about your situation. What are the things you're gonna work on? What are the challenges you find it difficult to overcome? And how can we develop an action plan for you? I've talked with a lot of people so far, and I helped a handful of my clients developing social skills and building social circles and making friends. If you've tried for more than 3 months and haven't seen results, then maybe this free consultation call will get you started. So if that's something for you, then click the link in the description and book a free consultation call. So maybe talk very soon, and see you in the next video.